Want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving.
Hello and welcome to the Ellis Show.
Emily, do you know what I find fascinating? That we have different national days.
Yeah, I heard about National High Five Day and National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day.
Well, do you know what national day it is today?
Yeah, it's National Employee Appreciation Day.
It's too bad we don't have jobs yet because it would be really nice to be appreciated today.
That's true.
Moving on to some important information. Conferences are coming up next week, so make sure you're turning in your homework.
Along with getting in missing assignments and assessments.
Emily, do you know what else is happening during conferences?
Yeah, I heard the book fair will be open before school and during conferences.
Sounds like fun. I'll take a look and see if anything looks good. I'm more excited for next Wednesday, March 8th. We get an early release.
Oh, really? I hadn't realized that. Also, we also need to remember that next Friday is the makeup day for our 3s and 4s incentive.
Oh yeah, I got invited.
One final thing to mention before moving on is the 8th grade t-shirt design contest.
8th grade students, if you're interested in designing a class t-shirt, pick up a shirt template in the nurse's office with Miss Humphreys.
The student with the winning design will receive a free t-shirt.
That's all the information we have for you today.
Up next, breakfast, lunch, and weather. We might need to read.
Welcome to the We Are Silent segment of the Ellis Show. We Are Silent is coming up very quickly. In fact, it will be happening next Thursday, March 9th.
NJHS will be identifying 5 main areas of need. These areas are education, equal opportunity, clean water, income, and health. We're going to show you a demonstration of how We Are Silent Day will look like. Now we go to Mr. Wayne's classroom for more demonstrations.
Abby, what's the oldest rock layer in this diagram? Silent for education. All right. Carter! Hi! What's the oldest rock layer in this diagram? Silent for the day as well.
Hey Carter, you're not in NJHS. You can't be silent for today. Only NJHS members can participate today.
Thanks, Markaya. That's a friendly reminder. Only NJHS could do this.
Yeah, Carter, we also want to remind you that NJHS members will be wearing their shirts and this badge on their shirts.
Well, that was a great representation of what to do on We Are Silent Day.
I mean, even though this was a little bit funny, this day is to be taken very seriously. Like, no jokes. Don't try and make people talk that are being silent. So, see ya. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to Sports Zone.
Lucy, are you interested in any spring sports?
Yeah, I've already signed up for softball. Are you going to be signing up for any spring
Yep,
sports?
I'm signing up for golf, but I need to remember to sign up by the end of the week of April 7th.
Don't forget, practice starts Monday, March 27th.
Lucy, did you hear that the boys varsity team is going to have a really big game tonight?
Yeah, I did hear about that. Who are they going to be playing again?
They're going to be playing against the John Marshall Rockets. This is going to be a really big deal.
Why is this game such a big deal?
Because the winner of this game will become co-champions of the Big Nine Conference.
Really well. Speaking of basketball, boys basketball players, remember to turn in your uniform so you won't have to pay a fine.
And now on to an interview with the girls varsity coach,
Mrs. Meyer.
Hi, Mrs. Meyer.
Hi girls.
How have you enjoyed Ellis so far?
I really like it. I love being able to meet all the new students, and I love being in my classes. I love walking around the hallways and seeing all the kids. It's super fun.
Well, that's good. So now let's get back on track. How long have you been playing basketball?
All my entire life. I love basketball. It's my passion. I was lucky enough to play in high school and in college, and then I've been lucky enough to coach the past 5 years at Austin High.
Well, that's a long time. How do you think your girls have done this year?
I think we've done a really good job. I think we have a very young team. We've only played 3 seniors, otherwise our team is very young. So the girls have showed up, worked super hard every single day, and we've seen a lot of improvement this season.
That's good. We heard that you had your last section game last night. How did it go?
Yeah, last night we played Northfield. During the regular season, we lost to Northfield on a buzzer beater, and then we beat Northfield again on a buzzer beater, but we lost by 12. It was a good game though.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Meyer.
Yeah, thanks girls.
Have you heard about the music concerts coming up?
Yes, I can't wait.
Let's see what the music teachers have to say about the upcoming concerts.
Hi.
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 Could you give us some information about the upcoming concerts?
Absolutely. So on Monday, the 6th, we're going to be having a concert featuring the Ellis Ensemble. So that's the choir, the band, and the orchestra. We're going to be over at the high school in Knowlton Auditorium. Concert starts at 7. We hope you can come on out and support. We have almost 400 students that are going to be performing. So please come out and support them.
What's it cost to come to this awesome performance?
It's absolutely free. It costs nothing. Nothing.
That'll be great. That's great.
What about Honor Band?
Oh, our honor band is Saturday, so just come on out to Knowlton Auditorium. Our concert's at 5 o'clock. That one does cost some money, $4 for adults and $2 for students. But you can hear the hard work that a lot of our kids have played. There are over 30 schools that are participating in this year's honor band. So come on out and watch.
Thanks for giving us the information about
thanks.
concerts.
Thank you guys for having us.
Hi, this is public service announcements for all students at Ellis Middle School.
We thought that it would be good to remind people of the way we should act while at school.
These expectations are to help keep people safe.
We need to remember that we are not at home, outside, or at sporting events. We are at school.
First, we take you to the halls of Ellis Middle School to help you get an idea of how to act in a hall.
Let's go.
Hey, Maddie, how are you
Yes. Hey, everybody, your attention, please. Thank you.
Okay. Sadu?
So Molly, have you learned anything about expectations?
Actually, I have. I learned to walk on the right side of the hallway. How about you?
I learned that you need to be respectful to students and staff here at Ellis Middle School.
Thanks for watching.
Top media.
Today we'll do a recap of the Oscars and go over the top 10 Dr. Seuss books, seeing as how his birthday was yesterday, March 2nd.
Let's start off with the Oscars. Jimmy Kimmel was a great host, right?
Yes, he was.
Remember that big mix-up that happened for Best Picture?
Yeah, it was when Warren Beatty said that he was given the wrong card named La La Land the winner instead of Moonlight.
Let's hope that never happens again.
Which celebrities reached the top 10 for Best Dressed? Let's find out.
Well, starting off with number 10 was Priyanka Chopra, number 9 going to Naomi Harris.
Number 8 was Octavia Spencer, and number 7 was Halle Berry.
Number 6 went to Janelle Monáe, and number 5 is Emma Stone.
Number 4 is Dakota Johnson, and number 3 is Haley Steinfeld.
Number 2 was Jessica Biel.
Number 1 was
Taraji
Taraji
P.
P.
Henson.
Henson. And finally, we'll move on to the top 10 Dr. Seuss books.
Number 10 is Oh the Places You'll Go, and number 9 is One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish.
Number 8 is The 500 Hats of Bartholomew Cubbins, and number 7 being Pop on Pop.
Number 6 was The Sneetches and Other Stories, and number 5 going to Horton Hears a Who.
Number 4 is How the Grinch Stole Christmas, but number 3 is Green Eggs and Ham.
The Cat in the Hat is number 2, and
Number 1 belongs to the Lorax. That's all we have for Top Media. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hi, I'm Summer. Hi, I'm Ella. Welcome to the cooking segment. Today we will be making pizza bagels. Let's go.
First, gather your ingredients. Pizza sauce, cheeses, any kind you like, but we chose mozzarella and cheddar, and any toppings you prefer. We chose pepperoni.
Okay, so first you're going to take about a spoonful of sauce and spread it on the top and bottom of the bagel. Okay, so once you've done that, you can start grabbing your toppings. We're going to start with some mozzarella cheese, and I would say just to put the toppings and cheese on one side so then when you put the top on, it doesn't go everywhere. So I just do enough cheese to cover the whole thing. And then since we're going to do some cheddar, we're not going to quite cover the whole thing with the mozzarella. Alright, so then we're going to add some mini pepperonis.
So I'm not going to put any pepperonis on mine. Mine's just the plain cheese one.
Right. And you can either put the top on, or you can just make
Just little sandwiches.
2 out of 1.
Like mine.
Okay, so as you can see, we have put the bagels on the tray, and when you're putting them on, if your hands are like all messy like ours are, you may not want to like touch like the outer edges as much. So then you preheat your oven to 350 as we have already done, and then put them in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes.
So as we said, let them bake for about 8 to 10 minutes.
So while our bagels are cooking, some things that you are getting out of it are your dairy, your grains, your protein, and if you want to count in the pizza sauce, your vegetables.
Goodbye, Cheyenne. I'll see you later.
Okay, so carefully pull your bagels out of the oven and set them on something so you don't like burn your table. And then wait for them to cool for a little bit.
We can't have these wonderful creations to ourselves, so we bring in Danny to help us taste test.
Okay, so I'm gonna try a cheese one. Danny, do you want to try the pepperoni?
Sure.
Okay. That is really good.
It is so good.
Thanks for watching the cooking segment. Bye!